Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to KVM World Travel. We had an emergency here at San Diego about 2 a.m. this morning, and we had a Boeing 747 land at around about 2 a.m. with a belly load of Pfizer vaccines bound for Los Angeles. Why didn't it get there? Well, they had an emergency. They had a problem with their avionics, and their closest runway airport was KLAX, so they landed here. So they're stuck here, and the cargo was quickly unloaded and loaded into one of our 747s. Lucky we had one that was available here. And it is now our job to get these vaccines up the coast to Los Angeles as soon and as safely as possible. So me and my crew were brought to the airport in a shuttle bus around about 4 a.m. this morning. It is now about 5:20, and we're going to depart and head up the coast to Los Angeles. So I'm a bit sleepy, as is the rest of the crew, but this is an emergency. We really need to get these vaccines delivered, and then we'll bring the plane back here to San Diego for our normal routine schedule. Now my co-pilot has very kindly gone through all the checklists, the avionics, the startup procedures. So we're looking good for an easy departure out of San Diego on this beautiful, fresh and clear and crisp morning. Beautiful. Good news is the 747 last night landed safely and everyone was fine, so that is good news. Certainly is a stunning day here at San Diego. Not a single cloud in the sky. Beautiful. We've got special chiller units installed in the plane, which was also done overnight to get ready for this morning, because obviously the Pfizer vaccines have to be kept at a certain temperature, and we've got to make sure that they're kept at that certain temperature so they are still usable and fresh when they arrive at Los Angeles. So we've got special cooler units on board the plane today in the cargo hull, and we are packed to the brim with Pfizer vaccines. Right, let's head straight out, guys. Bring my flaps down. Whoop, not that much. Set my trim. And we are good to go. Let's try and stay about 10 degrees, 10 or 15 degrees is good. San Diego Bay, Harbour. Sunrise is just beautiful. I love flying the 747. A lot of them parked up nowadays, of course, and not in use anymore. But they're still such a beautiful, gracious looking giant. A gracious giant of the skies. Queen of the skies. Beautiful. Okay, let's turn LNAV on. Autopilot on. Auto throttle on and flight director on. Going to set our speed initially 250 as we climb through 10,000 feet. Take a photo of that. It is just beautiful. Okay, so we are coming over now to intercept our flight path. We will be doing an ILS approach and landing today. Okay, we've got such a short trip today. We're going to start bringing our altitude down. Going to come down to 5,000 feet initially. Turn on the vertical speed and we'll set that at 19. Like I said, I haven't flown this 747 for quite a while, but like I said, it's very much like flying the 787 or even the 737. A lot of the system's the same, which is why I love flying the Boeings. I'm happy just to stick to Boeings actually for my whole career. This flight management system here is very, very much the same as the 737 and the 787. So once you can fly the 737, you can pretty much switch over and fly these without too much extra effort, especially in regards to the autopilot and things like that. I'm a strict believer with these flight simulators that you stick to one aeroplane rather than trying to fly every aeroplane that's available in the simulator, and never been really good at either of them. Is to stick to one plane and become really good at it. And that's why most of the time I'm sticking to the 737, because I love the 737, but I stick to it and I fly 90% of my routes I fly with the 737. You get to know the personality, you get to know the way it moves, the way it sounds, all the little idiosyncrasies, all the little tips and tricks you learn about that aircraft just to get the best out of it and really make it do all the things you need it to do. It takes time, it takes many hours of flying with one particular plane before you actually really master it. And you can handle any situation, any emergency situation. You know what to do, you know how to handle the situation, because you just know that aeroplane inside and out. And that's what it's like in real life. Pilots just fly one plane. They might be certified to fly the 747, and that's all they fly. They might fly that plane for years and years. During their career, they may get certified also to fly other planes, so they may go through a time when they're flying other planes. But generally, they're sticking to one plane, and they'll do hundreds of routes, hundreds of trips just on that one plane. And they know everything about that plane. They know how it's thinking. They know how it feels. They know everything about it. And I like that in Microsoft Flight Simulator too. You stick with one plane rather than trying to fly every plane in the whole simulator. You can always try some other planes later. But you stick to one plane and put the hours in and the time in, and you become really good at it. Right, going to bring my speed down now. We're getting close to our final approach. Bring my altitude down to 3,000 feet for now. Turn on my vertical speed and we go down. Nice slow descent down to 3,000 feet. Don't need to drop my speed just yet. I'm going to do a bit of a sweep around to the right, and then we'll be on our final approach into Los Angeles, and we'll get these vaccines safely delivered. A few hours late, however, but at least they will be delivered and they'll be shipped out to the right places so that people can get their jabs. Very important. This is a real important trip, guys. Very important trip, and we'll be met with security like you have never seen before. I tell you, the security will be tight. When we get to the ground, we'll be ushered away from the plane, and the unloading procedure and everything will be done. And we'll be back an hour or two later to pick up our plane and head back to San Diego. That's the way it works. Now, how are we going with our speed? 240, come down to 3,000 feet now. That is good. As soon as we start to get close to our right-hand turn, I will start dropping the speed. Beautiful day here. Look at that coastline. That is just beautiful, isn't it? That is amazing. Beautiful time of the day to fly is dawn, just as the sun is coming up. And even on a real cloudy day, you get some beautiful shapes and colours coming through the clouds, the sun rays, the sunbeams bursting through, and the colours are just amazing. It's a wonderful time to fly, sunset or sunrise. Very, very nice. Just so easy to fly, the 747, the 787. Like I said, it's very much like the 737. That's why I love the Boeings. They're just so simple. They got auto throttle, they got VNAV, LNAV. The autopilots are straightforward and simple. Nothing complicated. They're just a real breeze to fly. And like I say, you fly one, you can fly the others as well. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Still waves of subscribers coming into the channel. Got no idea why, but I'm happy that you're here and you're enjoying the videos. This isn't like a normal YouTube channel where the YouTuber is trying to get as many subscribers as he can and try and get many comments and as likes as he can because they want to earn money from YouTube. I'm not here for that at all. I'm not interested in getting big numbers of subscribers or likes or comments or whatever. I'm here just to have fun. I'm a casual flyer and share my hobby with others, with other like-minded people. We're just here for the fun of flying. We're not here to try and get a big channel and make money from YouTube. So it's just a casual fun channel for people who love Flight Simulator X and Flight Simulator 2020. You can share your problems in the comments if you're having any issues. Maybe there's someone who's watching the channel who can help you if you're having a few little issues with your plane or the game. We're a friendly bunch and we just like to support each other with our Flight Simulator game. So there's nothing too technical or serious here. Right, try to drop my speed a little bit more. Come down to 170. I have to get these view assignments sorted out. Every time I want to come back to this screen, I keep going to the overhead panel, so I need to work on that. I think we're going to get a little bit of sun glare when we come around here. Should have bought my sunglasses. Maybe they're in my little side pocket here. I'll have a look. I think I'll put them over here. It's where my coffee goes in there when the crew bring up my snacks and coffee. Usually I have my sunglasses tucked in there. I can't see them there today. I came away from home in a real hurry this morning, around about 4 AM, so didn't really remember to bring everything. Oh, coming around now to get set for our fine approach. You can just see the lights faintly over there on the shore of the Los Angeles runways. Going to bring my speed down a little bit more, come down to 160. Bring some more flaps down. Sun's coming around. We're really going to get some sunstrike this morning, I'm afraid. We may not be able to see the runway, to be honest. Flaps are almost down full now. In fact, yes, I think the flaps are down full. And I think we can lower our gear. Gear down, check, and locked. Right, we got our magenta diamonds coming into position here. So we'll be getting ready to hit the approach hold mode soon. As soon as these diamonds come across. Very much like the Boeing 737. Like I said, they're pretty much of a muchness. Heading approach. Approach mode is right there. Keep my eye on that button. So we hit it exactly at the right time. And we're pretty much lined up now. Can see the runways directly ahead of us. That looks beautiful. I'm going to take a photo of that. Take a screenshot. That looks amazing. Just waiting for this diamond to come down. I'm hoping that it is going to come down. For the ILS, I hope we don't have a... Ah, there it is. It's coming down now. I was hoping we weren't going to have another ILS problem like on my last 737 trip. So we're coming in nice and straight. I think my speed might be... we got flaps. The nose is pitched up quite a bit. I have got my flaps down full, so it should be okay. Okay, just waiting for this diamond to come down. Get ready. I always keep my pointer on the approach hold mode so I can click on it exactly the same second as the diamond gets to the middle. There we are there. We are locked on to the ILS check. And the plane should now adjust itself for a beautiful ILS landing. Here we go. That looks absolutely stunning, doesn't it? Absolutely stunning. What a beautiful view. The big queen of the skies coming in over the sunrise, over the coast to Los Angeles.
2500.
Just stunning. Well, welcome to Los Angeles, Mr. Pfizer. Not really a good landing, I'm afraid. It was a bit dodgy, but I'm completely out of practice with this 747. You need to fly them all the time, every day, so that you become good at it. And that's what I need to do. Now there's our loading zone over there. So I need to head over there. Well, I was expecting more security. I thought there would be police cars lined up for miles. But, no, looks like they're keeping a low profile. I guess they don't want to draw attention to this cargo or this plane for security reasons. We are probably the only people who know that it's actually flying in, to be honest. They usually keep it under wraps pretty well. There's a few cars here, a few undercover security people, I would say. Well, that's it, guys. We made it to Los Angeles, and we delivered the shipment of vaccines safely. Bit of a dodgy landing, I'm afraid. So I need to work on that. I need to spend more time on the 737, learning how to land and keeping it nice and smooth. But anyway, we did get down safely, and we delivered the Pfizer vaccines to where it is supposed to be. So we'll wait for the unloading process, and we'll have a bit of downtime, maybe a couple of hours or so, and then we'll head back to San Diego. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Make a comment below if you like. And you stay safe, look after yourselves, and enjoy your flight simulator and your planes the way you want to enjoy it. Have fun, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care, guys. Ciao.